This is Maddie Tegler,
Michaela Fry,
Jinx Kester,
CJ Cofield.
This is Rushton News and Reviews.
Hello and welcome to Rushton News and Reviews. I'm Michaela Fry. Today I am joined by the newest teacher at Rushton, Miss Donaldson. Welcome to Rushton. How are you today?
I'm pretty good, thanks.
What grade do you teach?
I teach 3rd grade.
Is this your first year teaching?
No, this is actually my 6th year teaching.
Why did you switch schools?
I actually switched schools because my husband got a job here. He's a lawyer, so he's very smart. And I had to go, all right, I'll move. But I love it so far.
Are you liking Rushton so far?
Yeah, it's great. I love it. Everybody's been super nice. All the teachers are really helpful, and they smile at me. So that's really nice, too.
What is your favorite part about teaching at Rushton?
Honestly, I love making kids laugh. So using funny voices when I read is super fun, and reading aloud is probably one of my favorite parts of teaching.
Thank you so much for being here today, Ms. Donaldson. I'm Michaela Fry. Here's Jinx with 5th grade guest.
Thanks, Michaela. Last episode, we had a segment on being responsible in the building. Today, I am joined by 5th graders Grant and Justice to discuss the respectful part of PBIS. Thank you for being here. How are you?
Good. I'm good.
Grant, how can students be respectful during arrival and dismissal?
So for arrival, depending on if you're a walker or a car rider, let's start off with car rider. Once your mom drops you off, or your dad or whoever drops you off, make sure not to cross the yellow line or go on the street. And then if you're a walker, make sure to wait for the cross person to hold up the stop sign so you don't get ran over by a car. For dismissal, make sure to stay in your line and be 0 level voice.
Justice, how can we be respectful in the cafeteria?
We could just talk at a talking voice, and when they turn the lights off, be voice level 0.
How can we show it in the restrooms?
We could be respectful of the property, and we could not take too long in a stall if there's someone in line.
Grant, how are you respectful on the playground?
You're always going down the slides the right way, which is always feet first, and making sure that you're not throwing wood chips out.
What about while testing?
0 voice level, and not cheating by looking at other people's iPad.
Justice, how are you respectful in the classroom?
When the teacher's talking, don't be at voice level 0, and don't interrupt other kids' learning time.
Thank you so much for being here with me. I'm Jinx Kester, reminding you to be respectful, responsible, and safe. Up next, we have Maddie with our very own Miss Ingram.
Thanks, Jinx. This past year, our very own Mrs. Ingram was nominated for Teacher of the Year. I'm here today with her to talk about her experience. Thanks for being here. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks, Maddie.
What exactly were you nominated for?
Well, I was nominated for, first of all, I was selected as the Shawnee Mission School District nominee from the elementary level, so kindergarten through 6th grade. And I represented the Shawnee Mission School District in the Region 3 competition. And I was a semifinalist, so it was really exciting and very unexpected.
What was it like being nominated for such an honor?
It was fantastic, and parts of it were really, really fun, and parts of it were a little bit stressful because I kind of felt like I was really representing my school and my school district.
Were you sad that you didn't win?
Actually, I'm really competitive, so I did want to win, but I wasn't sad because I would have had to take about 22 days off during the school year, and I think that would have made my class sad. I'm going to ask you, do you think that would have made you sad if I had to miss 22 school days?
Yeah.
So I think it was the best of both worlds. I got to be recognized as a semifinalist. I think it made Rushton look really good, which I'm always excited about, but I don't have to be away from my kids for as long as if I would have, if I'd been selected. So I'm good.
What are you looking forward to this year?
Well, this is the first year that we're departmentalizing. So I'm teaching 5th and 6th grade. And I think I'm looking forward to seeing at the end of the year if it was effective for us to each teach our own subject.
Thanks for being here with me today, Mrs. Ingram. I am Maddie Tegler. Here is CJ with a very special guest.
Thank you, Maddie. Today I'm honored to be here today with the Shawnee Mission School District Director of Athletes and Student Activities. Thank you for being here with me today. How are you?
I'm fantastic, CJ, and I appreciate you inviting me to participate.
Well, I've heard that the school district has partnered up with one of my favorite brands, Under Armour. What is the new deal we have with them?
Well, we're now an exclusive school district with Under Armour gear, meaning all our sports teams will be exclusively in the Under Armour logo. All our uniforms will be Under Armour. All our coaching gear will be Under Armour. Anything that has to do with athletics will be an Under Armour piece of apparel.
Who all does this affect? Just athletes or Shawnee Mission teachers and students?
Well, it affects, for sure, first of all, the athletes and the teams. And then the next goal is to allow staff members to also participate in Under Armour apparel. And pretty soon we brand our school district as an Under Armour school district.
Did the district contact Under Armour first, or did they contact you?
Actually, we worked through Neil Brothers Sporting Goods, and John Kirby was the contact. And I was interested in finding a quality brand that would be willing to invest in our school district. And Under Armour being the number one leader with youth, they were the starting point, and they were willing to provide a number of opportunities for our school district if we would go with Under Armour.
Well, that was really great. Thank you so much for being here with me today. It was great getting to meet you and speak with you. With Rushton News and Reviews, I'm CJ Cofield.
Thanks for listening. This is Michaela Fry.
Maddie Tegler.
Jinx Kester.
CJ Cofield.